Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here on Friday the 9th of March. Thank you for watching once again, and as always the video and the sites are kept free of charge by the adverts that you see around the screen here. So if you see an advert you like, click on it and go through to the advertiser, because that's what generates revenue for us and it keeps the site completely free of charge. Adding new charts all the time to the site. As you know, we've got the CFS on there, the long range model now. What I wanted to highlight to you today though is because we're seeing this really low levels of rainfall, and it's starting to get very desperate now in some parts of the country for rainfall, particularly the south and also the east, and we're starting to focus on farmers and growers of course at this time of the year as spring comes around and we start to look at spring and summer crops. And I wanted to show you this chart. It's quite an interesting one. I've actually sent out a tweet about it earlier on, but this is the temperature prediction chart which you're familiar with. The red line is maximum temperature, blue is minimum, and you can see blue stays well above freezing, which is down here. The red also is mild, but we do see this fall off in temperature, look, still staying in the mild category, but from next weekend, so this is next Saturday the 17th. Now this yellow line is soil temperature. Now notice how high that soil temperature is, look, through the course of this week. It's soil temperature in the top 0 to 10 centimetres, so it's only in that very top level of the soil, but gives us a good idea as to what soil conditions are doing overall. Notice how it hovers around, look, into that 11 degrees Celsius category by day until the 17th, but then look what happens after. A sharp drop off, and it bounces around this critical 6 degrees Celsius mark during that time after that. So excuse me, we're going to see a fall off in temperature, and the same is true for Cardiff and London, and also we're picking it up in Manchester and in Glasgow too. So you can see how this fall off in temperature takes place next weekend. Nothing drastic, it's just that it goes a little bit cooler than we've been used to. The other thing I wanted to show you as well, talking of rainfall, if you click on the charts page, so this is the page that you're on now, click on weather charts, and down the left hand side here you'll come to the GFS operational. Click on EU total rain, and this gives us the total rainfall over the coming week or so, and what it will show is how little rainfall we actually get. Look, here's the date that this refers to and also the time, and if we go on through the sequence here, look, you'll notice how across northern Europe and also through the Mediterranean, look, this is where we're seeing the rain. Some rain for northern and western parts of the UK, but just look through central and eastern areas of the UK, there really is just nothing there at all. And as the sequence progresses, it's southern Europe and it's eastern Europe that sees the rain, but just look, nothing across the British Isles. It just stays dry away from those western coasts, and really this is something we've got to watch for, because this dry weather now extending through France and also Spain. But you can see where the rainfall has gone. It's shifted north, east and south of us. So some really heavy rain here, look, coming through parts of the Mediterranean into Greece and into Turkey, and again across western coasts of Norway, and some bits and pieces of rain coming through Eastern Europe too. But out towards the west, where that high builds in, we're staying generally dry during the week ahead, and that really is how conditions look as if they're going to be staying. Here's the 8-day temperature anomaly running from today through to the 17th of March. You can see that we've got temperatures here at a good 3 to 4 degrees above normal across northern parts of the country, around 1 to 3 degrees in the south. This is from Ryan Maui's site, by the way. And if we look further ahead and take a look at how conditions look towards the that second period, so this is running from the 17th, so next Saturday, through to the 25th, so through to the following midnight on the following Sunday, temperatures are still holding at around about normal. And it's quite useful to come back and have a look at the CFS page as well on the weather website, just to see how that's seeing things. And one of the useful charts on here, if you come down the left hand side, are the city temperature forecasts. Click on those. Now you have to be very, very careful how you use these. This is a long range model, so it can be very, very wrong, but it's useful to monitor it day on day and see how consistent it is. And if you look here, this is the running chart for London. Red again is maximum temperature, blue is minimum. Look what happens after about the 25th. It's pulling in, it's saying that conditions will go colder through for that last week of March, and it could well be that that's the case. Certainly it's being hinted at on other models too, so we've got to watch for this cooler air coming in sometime around the end of March. perhaps bringing us down to daytime maximums of 7 and 8 degrees before temperatures pick up again, look, as we get in towards April. So it's this period that we're watching quite closely just at the moment. But that's it for now. Lots of dry weather on the way. High pressure certainly dominating. So really, we need to hope for some rain coming probably towards the end of the month. So thanks for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.